Hello and welcome to the DAFTAS, the annual Spoof Film Awards. My name's Tom Ward and my co-host today is the founder of the DAFTAs. It's the one and only...
Tamara Orlova.
Hello, Tamara.
Hello.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming and joining us.
I'm very excited about this. Can you tell us what the DAFTAs is?
Sure. The DAFTAS is an annual Short Spoof Film Awards, as you rightly said.
Thank you.
We celebrate the best spoof of BAFTA-nominated films.
Okay.
They're all shot in 1 month and on a shoestring budget of £300 only.
That's peanuts.
What can you make for £300?
Like most Hollywood films would spend that on snacks for one of the crew.
Yeah.
And this has got to make the whole film. So I'm guessing there's a lot of voluntary, a lot of people helping each other out.
A lot of pro bono, a lot of people just getting together and doing it for the love of film and comedy.
Yep, good on them.
And BAFTA films, of course. You know, the thing with our spoofs is that if you watch them, you kind of know what the original film is all about.
Yes.
So
yes.
your film is just a shorter version of BAFTA films.
Yeah.
You almost don't have to watch the originals.
Yeah, you can cut it out, I think.
Yeah.
To save yourself 120 minutes.
Yeah.
Of all that sort of overblown nonsense. Just cut to the heart of it in 6 minutes.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen the original films, you know.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Congratulations on this being your 4th year.
Thank you so much. We can't wait to share those films with you.
How much was the budget for the first year of the DAFTAs?
£200.
Okay, so it's gone up every year?
No, it's gone up this year.
Okay.
The cost of living
Cost
crisis.
of living. And the props in some of these, there's a lot of eggs in one of them, so that's probably 150 quid's worth of eggs in All Quiet on the Wegston front? All Quiet on the Wegston front. Tamara, I don't mean to be self-involved here, but I can see myself in the monitor and I've got a lovely pink glow around my hair. Is there a particular reason for that?
We just wanted to add some feminine touch to you. I think it's the right choice.
Thank you very much. I think it goes well with the coat.
Yeah, absolutely. There is also another reason, a more serious one. We're here today to support Pink Ribbon Foundation, which is an amazing charity that raises awareness about breast cancer and supports other charities through its fundraising work. To date, they have supported 200 charities and counting through their fundraising efforts.
Wow.
So amazing, amazing charity. And we're happy to support them.
Great stuff. Thank you, Pink Ribbon. Great cause. And thanks for making me look so good.
Yeah, amazing.
Not as important, but quite important to me. Yeah, I look
Did
great.
you know that men can get breast cancer as well?
I did know that, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So check your boobies.
Great cause, great cause. I'll be checking my boobies later. Thank you very much, Pink Ribbon Foundation, for being with us. Amazing cause. Speaking of being with us, I think we can now go to Dominic Frisby, who's hosting the awards at the Museum of Comedy. Dom, can you hear us?
Hey man, Tom, how's it going? I've got to be really quick. I've overslept. How's it going?
Hello, mate. How are you?
Yeah, man, all good, but I've got to get my act together because I'm late. You're going to have to do some filler while I get ready. How you doing?
Very good. We're having a good time down here, aren't we, tomorrow?
Absolutely.
Yeah. How is it looking? How's it feeling over there?
Well, yeah. Oh, unfortunate mirror shot. Yeah, there will be. I've just got to work out what I'm going to wear. Like the jacket.
Yes, thank you very much. Chosen for me by Tamara. It's actually her coat, but she's saying that I can keep it.
Tom, I love you and I'd love to chat, but I've got to get my act together. I'm running a little bit late. I need to wash my hair, but I'll see you down there in a minute. Well, in a few minutes. I'm late.
All right, mate. We'll be down there shortly. See you soon. Thanks, Dom. Dominic Frisby, great footballer. Used to play with him in Crystal Palace, not for Crystal Palace.
Thanks, Tom. Yeah, I'm a useful right back. I'll do a job for you. My distribution is excellent, but maybe I could be a little bit harder in the challenge. Tom Ward, on the other hand, wonderful goalkeeper. Fantastic, excellent distribution, mighty left foot, can kick the ball absolutely miles, fit, agile, and a little bit mental. Everything you want in a goalkeeper.
Who used to win? We're playing in the same team.
All the comedians get together every Tuesday in Crystal Palace, and they change the teams every week.
Oh my God, now you will have a lot of fans, stalking you in Crystal Palace. Okay,
Yeah.
Where is it?
Tuesday at 1 o'clock.
Tuesday,
if you
1
want to come
o'clock.
down and
If you're unemployed,
support.
come down at 1 o'clock.
Or self-employed with no work ethic. I wear this to play football, so if you want to see this, the most glamorous footballer in the history of male sport,
In Crystal Palace.
see you there. Also, thank you to our sponsors, because we couldn't have done any of this without you. Tamara, who are our sponsors today?
Sure. They are Martinez Members Cocktail Lounge, Crystal Skull Vodka, Ojo de Dios Mezcal, Wild Live Soft Drinks, We Edition, Both Feet, Romeo, Wearing Memories, Bickerton Grace Gallery, and Icon London Magazine. Thank you, guys.
Nice one. Wearing memories. That's why I have this haircut, because I wear the memory of myself when I was 5.
So sweet. Are we allowed to call them guys, though?
Who?
Sponsors. Because it's not exclusive.
It's an ungendered word now, isn't it?
Yeah, is it?
I think so. If you get complaints, then they're an idiot.
Yeah. You can complain to our email.
Go on, complain for someone saying guys. Is that how pathetic you are? Get on with your life. So this, Tamara, is the special DAFTAS trophy, which will go to all of today's winners.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's very nice. This is good. I need to ask, first of all, what happened to this guy at the point of death that sort of froze him in this posture? What did he see? What was happening?
This is our previous co-producer.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was all a bit hectic, so...
Yeah.
But he's here in spirit.
It looks like one of the nominees from last year's DAFTAs was just utterly enraged by not winning.
Yeah, could be. It could be one of this year's nominees.
Yes.
I was so enraged.
A special posthumous award for the person that died just before the DAFTAs came out. I think this is a good thing to have around, just to remind you not to take your grievances to sleep with you. And this is what happens to you if you take...
Memento Mori.
A what?
Remember of death.
Remember of death, yes,
yeah,
exactly.
Remember
exactly.
that death will come after each of us.
And if you don't get your stuff together, you'll rip your own scalp open and die in the process. That's a little warning to all of you.
Yeah, very, very jovial mood here at the DAFTAs this year.
Some amazing talent today. I've been watching these films and they're...
What did you think about it, without giving too much away?
I was just so impressed by people's ingenuity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. Something about a shoestring budget just makes people have to use their imagination in such a clever way.
It's funny because a lot of people say that they really enjoy the fact that it's such a limited budget.
Yeah.
I always thought it would be the most challenging and most off-putting thing.
Yeah.
But apparently not.
Yeah, and I think you see it in Hollywood films. When there's too much money, it can become throw money at the problem rather than try and fix it with a script or with the acting itself. So it's really nice to see that kind of micro attention to detail. All right, so we're ready to start looking at some of these films?
Absolutely. And our first film is All Quiet on the Western Front, which is a spoof of All Quiet on the Western Front.
It's a lot of words.
Twister.
It's a lot of words. And I'm glad you were trying to tell me which film it's parodying, because I wouldn't have guessed from All Quiet on the Western Front what that film was. I thought you were going to say like The Exorcist or something. So so it's All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yes.
Which is a classic war film. It's not a date movie, especially a first date. Maybe the end of your relationship, you could probably go and watch it as a kind of farewell, but pretty bleak. But this is hilarious. Let's have a look.
Sergeant Hansen, welcome to the Western Front. It's a bit quiet, isn't it? Hans! Got another spare uniform? Oh, what lovely.
Paul, Paul.
Thinking about joining
Let's
the
sign
army.
up. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Go on, my son.
Join the army. Loads of fun.
Yeah,
Go.
I'll join the army. Yeah.
Let's go to school.
As your head teacher, I'm proud you're all going to the front line.
Yeah.
I was in a war once, beat a man to death with a stick. Jolly good fun. Off you go.
I've never been to France.
Signing up to the army is so much fun. Why is there a tag in my uniform?
Why don't you ask those soldiers over there?
Okay.
Covered me in beans.
Hang on, mate, we've got company.
Guys, there's a tag in my uniform.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Soldiers, off to the front lines with you.
This isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Oh god, it is! Go in the bunker! Everybody calm down. We should be okay in the bunker. We should be okay in the bunker. Glasses, calm down.
Shut up, glasses. I can't.
I can't believe we survived the bunker collapse. Glasses? No! Well, that was stressful. Let's go steal a chicken to cheer ourselves up.
No chicken.
Come back here with that chicken.
Eating chicken is nice.
Put that chicken down and get back to the front line.
What the hell are they?
Tanks.
No worries, mate.
No, they're tanks. And they've got flamethrowers as well.
How do you feel about ending this war once and for all?
I feel like we should just end it right now.
No, sir. We wait till 11th at 11 a.m.
But why wouldn't we just leave it until...
Because it's all ones. Now let's sign this agreement and it's very cool.
Woo! What? End the war? At what time? Oh, that is cool. All ones.
Should I stand the men down, sir?
No, let's send them out for one last hurrah.
Okay. You just got to keep it together and not look at anything too gory. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, look at that guy.
Oi, this is my trench.
Stop fighting. Thank God I've made it. It's 11 o'clock. The war's over.
I have 10:59 actually.
I've been stabbed, haven't I?
Sorry, mate.
We've got another spare uniform.
All right, that is an ingenious use of eggs. I was actually quite choked up when the yolk fell down.
I was thinking about the shortage of eggs
Yeah.
that was taking place when this film was shot. It must have been a very dear film.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to any customers
Eggs.
to the supermarket in the local area where this was shot, because they probably weren't able to eat eggs for a couple of weeks. There was a lot of fatalities, and I'm assuming there's some reshoots as well. So glasses, you know, how many times the tank had to roll over.
I can tell you exactly the number of eggs
Really?
that got used in this film.
How many?
12.
12
12 eggs.
for the whole film.
Yeah,
Incredible.
I know.
I assume there'd be hundreds.
It's like, well, it's a £300 budget only.
Yeah. Well, that's extra impressive. If I was giving points out, I'd give them a point for that, because
12 points.
that's very clever. A very heart-wrenching film. Very sad to see glasses go. You know, we all have nicknames. If you wear glasses, you know, people will mention it. I was a fat child, so the word fat was attached to my name, Fat Tom. Very ingenious. But they stay with you.
Do they still call you Fat Tom?
No.
That's
I lost weight,
No way.
so it would be an irony. It wouldn't work. I like the bit where they have to end the war at 11 a.m.
11.
but there's a mix-up with timings. I think that's very clever. Just goes to show how important it is to set your watches.
Yeah, on Greenwich.
Yeah,
Meantime.
absolutely. It literally can cost a life if you don't.
Just did cost the life of an egg.
Who's up next?
Next one is Living Dead
Nice.
by Mark Haldock, and it's a spoof of Living with Bill Nye.
All right, let's have a look.
Mr. Williams, you need to leave for your appointment.
The results have come back from your test, Mr. Williams. Pretty conclusive. There's no easy way to say this, I'm afraid. You're dead.
That's my plans down the shitter tonight. Hey, you look like you do with a beer. Why don't you come down the pub? My treat.
Hang on. Oh.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, a hat!
She's just done you proper there, mate. Go on, don't worry about it. Leave it to her. She's drunk. Go on, we'll get you another one. Let's go. Ooh, lovely.
What's the matter with him?
Dead.
Why is he drinking?
A good question, Lisa. I mean, one, you can't get yourself a pint without getting your mate one, but he's cut from a different cloth as our Gary. He's decided to grab life by the balls. Figuratively speaking. We can all admire Gary. You admire him, Lisa? What's wrong with you anyway? Why have you got a face on? Oh, is it? You still moaning about that hat? Oh, flipping hell. You know what? Hold on. Don't say I never do nothing for you, Gary. Try that on for size. There, look. Don't give me any lip, alright? It's only a temporary fix. Lovely. That's beautiful, Gaz. Drink up then. Get a little towel or something maybe for Gary. He's a bit of a messy drinker, he is. Clumsy bastard. Let's get that down your son. Lovely. Yeah. Beautiful. Nice, Gaz. Perfect. Right then. Let's get the football on, Lisa.
Yeah.
Oh, what? You're not a fan of football now? Oh, flip it. There's no pleasing you, is there? What do you want to do then? I mean, I don't know if they do karaoke tonight, but... Hey, Lisa, any chance we could have the microphones? Just have a little sing-song then? It's quite quiet in here, and it'll be alright, won't it? Is that alright? Yeah, thank you. Lovely. Thanks. And one for Gary as well, obviously. Selfish. Lovely. Thank you. Right, going to do the chorus. There's something I know about Gary, and it's something that you should know too. His name is Gary for a reason. It's 'cause he smells like... He's supposed to come in for the chorus, but he's not feeling like singing now. He's not the most fun person to drink with, but Gary is always my... Fucking hell, Gary, you're unbelievable, you are, aren't you? You know what, Lee's taken back. He's fucking ruined it. Jesus Christ. Fuck me, Gaz. Can you stop looking at everyone like that as well? I think you're freaking people out here. Giving them the fucking death stare. Bloody hell. Yeah. Put these on. There you go. You look like an old Tom Cruise now. 2 Jaeger bombs, please, Lise.
Mr. Williams? Mr. Williams, it is you. For a moment then, I was thrown. I mean, by your new hat. It's jolly nice, but I do wonder what they'll make of it at the office. Take me to lunch and we can catch up. Mr. Williams, if you promise, I mean really truly promise, you won't get angry, I'll tell you my secret nickname for you.
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. Can I get you something else? Maybe a dessert?
Oh, yes, please. I've always wanted to try one of those really big desserts.
And you, sir?
We'll share. I love a strong silent type. Now about my secret nickname for you. Come here, Stiff Willie. Tasty.
Evening, sir. Oh, evening, officer. Everything all right? Just have a little look at this playground here. I like playgrounds. My friend, he put a lot of hours in on this playground. Big Willie, we called him. On account of his, surname. Lovely fella. Passed away in the winter. Very sad.
Oh, Mr. Williams! Yeah, sorry. There I was thinking you were some kind of... Anyway, I was one of the last people to actually see him alive. He looked dead happy. You know? I thought I should take him home, but...
I wouldn't beat yourself up about it, officer. I mean, at the end of the day, he was dead.
Well, listen, that does really lift a cloud. I do appreciate it.
Anyway, I've been here for 5 hours now, so I best be off.
Mind you how you go, yeah?
I'll try.
Cheers.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, a nice twist on the original, I think.
Yeah, Living Dead.
Yeah, because the original's it's very sad, sort of uplifting but sad.
Upliftingly sad.
Yeah, but this feels like a sort of metaphor for male mental health.
Yeah.
It's almost like he can't accept that his friend's dead, so he just brings him along with him.
Yeah.
Do you know who I'm most concerned about here is the woman that goes on a date with the dead guy. What has happened to her in her life?
Licking fingers.
Yeah.
Finger licking good.
Yeah. I want to know what trauma she experienced that this guy seemed like a proposition. But as dead guys go, he's handsome. So maybe
he's done well, actually. I like the drooling.
Yeah.
That was very funny.
Must have been quite exhausting to keep his lips
all day.
All day. It's like, can we just do another shot? It's like, oh. I wonder if his face ever fully went back into place. His wife's like, oh, for God's sake!
Okay.
I knew that you'd come back different. Oh well, let's have a look at the next one.
And the next film is Elvis by Beck Wallen and spoof of Elvis.
As the credits roll, we're gonna watch another movie. I think it's gonna be quite spoofy for the DAFTAS. At the fireplace he stood, but he don't have a working heart. As you can see, I am the legendary Colonel Tom Parker, the man what made Elvis. And no, despite what some say, I didn't kill him. We was partners. Growing up, Elvis wanted to be a superhero. And them superheroes, they had the superpowers. His was music. I ain't nothing but a sound hog, singing all the time. I ain't nothing but a sound hog. Diddly 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 diddly. And as he sang, he became that superhero. I ain't nothing but a sound hog, singing all the time. I love you, darling, oh Elvis. I ain't nothing but a sound hog with this awesome voice of mine. Love me singing, yes you do. Man, my singing's tight. Oh, how much they love my voice. 'Cause I sing so right. Yes, I do, baby. Yes, I do. His mama was none too happy, though. It's not a right of this. It's not a right. You heard me. Stop sleeping around. My boy doesn't do stuff like that to me. Damn it. Luckily, things worked out for me. I mean, us. You know, my mama gone and died. Now I'm crying in her watery You saw me crying in her wardrobe. The smell of her clothes to ease my pain. Let's never speak of this again. And things was good for a while. It's going well. Almost so good it's worrying. Well, that's enough of the dolls and scene. Well, it's one for the money, two for the whole street, ready, steady, let's do this show, now don't you, ooh, yeah, don't you, oh, let's keep on going, let's do it for do this show, yeah. People started whispering in his ear that he didn't need me no more. I'd like to introduce everyone to Colonel Parker, if that is your name, whoever you really are. Yeah, I don't care who you are, man. You're fired, man. Fired. Fired. You're fired, man. He was my meal ticket, and without him, things was gonna get uncomfortable for little old me.
Turns out, you're not a colonel, not a Parker, not a Tom, Dick, or Harry. Van's handyman.
No. It's Andreas Van Kalk.
That's what I said, Hans Cluckershuck.
Oh, Andreas Van Kalk.
Oh, really? Well, I'm gonna Van Kook your head in.
Oh, no.
You better get hold of your boy there.
I needed to put a stop to his fancy flying tour ideas, and I did. Twist that knife, take my whole life too, for I can't get out of this contract you signed me to. I have to stay forever and a day, 'cause I can't get out of this contract you signed me to. Get him back on that stage. Do whatever you have to. Now the stage is empty and bare. I'm no longer standing there. So you won't let me live without you? Well, Parker, they can bring the curtain down.
Evlis has left the building.
He died aged 42. Some say it was his heart. Some even had the audacity to say it was me. I say, some people will do anything to get out of a contract. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Yes, this dude comes marching home. In another hand, Lord Almighty, Colonel feels the temperature rising. Hoo, it's burning down to his soul, and the flames will take him higher, burning soul. As the credits roll, on a 2-day shoot without no money, we did our best to make it funny for the DAFTAS.
For the DAFTAS.
I love this, and I love the way, even when crying, Elvis is snarling. Can you do an Elvis?
No, I think she does it absolutely to a T.
Yep.
I love it.
It's very fresh, and very clever use of mentioning the DAFTAs in the credits.
Absolutely, I love it.
Yeah, it makes, I don't know, it's potentially a little bit emotional blackmail.
I never thought about it. Luckily, I don't judge.
Yes, the love scene with the toys, very erotic, I thought.
Yeah, we almost thought, whether we could let it run.
Yeah. Whether there might be some censorship
Dangerous.
issues, but we've been given clearance, so that's good. Great lyrics. The smell of her clothes, ease my pain. Let's never speak of this again. Great stuff. You can really feel the effort that's gone into this.
Yes, absolutely. It's a family affair. It's her brother writing the lyrics, and she is writing the script. So
Nice. Who's her brother?
her brother is the composer.
Oh, wow. I thought you were going to say it was like Ed Sheeran or something. I was going to say, all right, yeah.
It does sound a bit like Ed Sheeran's lyrics, isn't it?
It's very skillful. There's a lot of, there's real craft gone in there.
And on to our next film, which is The Banshees of Bexley Heath, which is a spoof of The Banshees of Inisherin.
Let's have a look.
There once was a man and his best pal and ass. The two had roamed from valleys so vast. The man said, laddie, let's rest for a while. I'm weary right down to me bones. Instead the donkey with the fee was greeted. Poor donkey's pay would accidentally cut short from the fight that neither could really afford. Chop fingers, despair, a state of pure madness. To live with such sadness neither logic supports.
Pint of your cheapest lager, please, love.
Another feckin' Englishman in my feckin' pub calling me love and ordering shite fucking lager.
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Nothing like a nice pint with an old friend, eh? All right, mate. Carl.
No.
No what?
No, I'm not talking to you.
Why not?
I'm serious, Patrick. Leave me alone.
What's the matter with you?
You.
I'm the matter with you? You're not making any sense.
Maybe I just don't like you anymore.
Don't be ridiculous. Why?
As if you don't know. You've got a lot of nerve talking to me, Patrick. A lot of nerve.
Is it because I finished your Nutella and put the empty jar back? Is it because I drove your van through the Ules and didn't pay the fine? No, it can't be that. Is it because I've been making jam with your mum every other Sunday? Is it because... that time in primary school when I told Mrs. Knight it was you who had the...
I swear to God, if you don't shut up, I'll chop your fingers off.
Oh, then why would you do that? People don't do such things, Cole.
Hi. Why stop at his fingers and not go for the whole lot in his pants? That's what I would do.
Fine. I'll chop my own fingers off. That would suit you, would it?
Yes, that would suit me. Is it because I didn't get you a Christmas gift this year, even though you bought me that really expensive watch and wrote that heartfelt card?
Get out.
All right, fine. I'll go.
Hello? It's me. I need to talk to you. Forgive me, sister, for I have sinned.
Oh, for God's sake, Patrick, is this about the...
No, it's nothing to do with that. It's Carl.
Look, whatever you've done, you didn't mean to do it. Just apologise.
Well, that's the thing. I don't even know what I'm supposed to have done. Hang on. Why are you assuming that I actually did something?
Christ, because I know you, Patrick. Look, just apologise. End of.
Yeah, but what about me? What about that?
Look, I'm sorry, I've got to go.
Jenny, you didn't deserve that ending, my girl.
Right, now that's it, Cole. This time, no, you're going to sit down and you're going to listen to me. I don't know what it is that I'm supposed to have done, and since you won't tell me what it is I've done, or haven't done, you're at least going to sit there and listen to my apology, you big old fart. All right, fine, forget about the fart bit. But you keep pushing me away and it's going to be the last straw. I don't know what it is you want from me. Jenny? How is the old ball and chain?
How is she?
Yeah, how is she?
How is she?
I don't understand. What's happened?
You happened, you selfish piece of prick. You had to run her over with your stupid car.
What? I didn't hit her with my car.
was a precious little Irish breed donkey.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Hence the Irish pub. Nice touch.
Thanks. I was going to give her a good home and make sure she spent the last of her days in Colin Farrell's donkey sanctuary. Who the hell's Colin Farrell? Right! I've had enough of your uncultured nonsense.
What the fuck? He just cut your fucking finger off! He's chopped his finger off!
You drove me to this! I didn't think it would actually work!
So you can play at that game.
Wait, wait, no!
I can't believe you just made me do
I didn't
that.
think you'd actually do it, oh my god!
You're a shit friend.
Fucking men will do anything for a piece of ass.
Thus became known as a two-man's tale, a misfortunate time of drunkenness and ale, one and never the same. Still, who is it to blame for a friendship that time let it be still?
Very fun. It's always quite tricky to try and guess what's upset your friend, isn't it? You have that where you're just like, something's up, and you're like, have I upset you? And they're like, no. I've done something, just tell, no. I want you, you should know, you should just know.
Silent treatment.
Yeah. I also special mention to, there's a couple of extras, I presume, who are involved in this at 2 minutes 22. Let's have a look at it again. They just walk past the window. It's some of the most naturalistic acting I've ever seen.
They should win Best Male Actor, perhaps. Best Supporting Male.
Yeah, yeah. And also, big shout out to the special effects team, because I thought that they had actually cut their own fingers off. It's beautifully done.
So realistic.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you know.
And the blood.
Yeah, yeah. The splatter.
The special effects.
It's almost as real. Bollocks. Carry on.
And on to our next film of the day, which is Snow Job. It's the spoof of Elvis by Artie Brennan.
They call me Colonel Tom Parker, the snowman, the carnival worker who fooled people to take their snow, their moolah, their guap, their cheese, their De Niro, their loot, their smackers, their cash money. But a snowman is only as good as his biggest attraction. And mine wasn't the bearded lady of Buckingham. It was Elvis Presley.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out. Well, you can come down south, kick me out the bar. I'll drink my liquor in an old fruit jar.
I helped Elvis rocket to fame. But what you didn't know is I had a double for Elvis, so he could be in two places at once. What's your name, my boy?
They call me Frank.
How do you feel about making $1 a week, Frank? Double the Elvis, double the money for the snowman.
Warrant has been issued for Elvis Presley's arrest.
I don't know why they said I was obscene. I wasn't even in Toledo.
Just take these candies, Elvie.
Those, they look like narcotic pills, Colonel.
Just eat 'em, my boy.
Oh, all right.
Just lip sync. No more talking on stage, and no more tight pants. It went well for a while. When Elvis got married, I had Frank. When Elvis went to the army, I had Frank. And when Elvis took too many candies, I had Frank.
You haven't touched me like that since I was 16.
Damn it, Priscilla. Sick and tired of playing Elvis Presley.
What?
Nothing. Just want people to see the real me.
Okay.
Listen, Elvis.
That's Frank.
We made a lot of money, my boy. I've taken most of it. If you just get up there and lip sync, this will be the greatest special in the history of television.
Yeah, I know there's been a lot of talk about the new Elvis. And I just want to show you the real me. How long is a man has a soul? He can redeem himself half a
Shortly after that, my cash cow went to the great pasture in the sky. Maybe it was because of too much candy, or maybe it was because of too much of your love, or maybe it wasn't Elvis Presley at all.
Wow.
Yeah, so this one felt like it was very professional. The graphics, the post production, it felt like they had some serious favors pulled there.
Well, I know for sure that it was the main actor he's editing it as well.
Okay.
I was mentoring all teams this year, so I know exactly the process. So I know it was a challenge for Artie to edit it himself.
Yep.
So he set a challenge and he's done very well with it, actually.
Great. And the photoshopping of his face and the Colonel in the photograph. Let's have a look at that again. That is some of the best photoshopping I've ever seen.
Definitely most creative photoshopping for the DAFTAS entry.
And also the mashup of Elvis's various facial hair. You've got the tash and the sideburns. He's kind of part farmer, part sort of
part Elvis.
Yeah, part drug cartel, Hell's Angel. Very inventive use of facial hair, I thought.
Absolutely. Maybe we should introduce an award for facial hair.
Yes, or just hair, and I would win.
Well, I beg to differ. We can talk about it later. And the next film of the night is Horn, which is Spoof of Tar by Will Stan and Joshua Jean-Luc.
All right.
If you're here, then this man needs no introduction, but I'm going to give you one anyway. He studied music at Oxford, writing his thesis on the harmony of intimacy, examining the relationship between music and the bedroom. His newest book, Horn, A Man in A Minor, has quickly become the fastest selling non-fiction book this year. Last but not least, he is the only man to walk this earth that has ever completed the Teagle. That is a Tony, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and of course the MTV's Best Kiss Award. So, Richard, what's left for you to do?
Stop! Who here can tell me what was wrong with them? Yes, you.
The opening notes of a symphony should symbolise fate knocking at the door, the conductor, composer, and orchestra all coming together to realise their shared ambition for the actualisation of the audience.
It's a wonderful thought. But actually, the problem with the piece, à mon avis, c'est combien de la voiture sur la maison. But come see me after class and I'll show you why. Bring him with you. Let me show you something. What does this say here? Tempi allegro. What's this sound? It's... Now this. It's tempi staccato. And that's... Come see me after class. Bellissimo.
Truly magnificent, maestro. Just one thing. I think the strings are a little bit too loud.
Too loud? Sebastian, they don't exist. I'm rotating.
But
effective immediately.
I hear you've got a hole to fill. The name's Ricardo Fournier. Composer by day, sex softness by night.
And you're here to replace me.
Richard. I wouldn't laugh in the face of inevitability. Your audiences are at an all-time low. The compositions are weak. You've let this orgy of talent wither in front of you, playing along to your flaccid tunes.
And what would you know about conducting an orchestra of this magnitude?
Richard, your orchestra must be your wife, your mistress, boyfriend, side piece. You've neglected them, left them yearning for more. There's only so many times you can take them to the edge without letting them finish. The name's Ricardo Fournier.
I put my back out for this orchestra, and for what? Fine. If that's the way it's going to be, that's the way it's going to be. We will have a conducting battle to settle this once and for all.
Like I said, Richard, it's not about when you finish, it's when the band finishes.
Gentlemen, I brought you both here today because there have been allegations of sexual misconduct, harassment, and an illegal conducting battle. Please stop looking at me like that. Think of this as a learning moment. This is your 9th and final warning. Once you get into double digits, it's harder to get your way out of.
Not impossible, though.
But two young, virile men like you, nothing's impossible.
Well, very political.
Yeah. Very intense scene there at the end with the conductor off.
Conductor off. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like hair off we're having.
Yes, and I'm winning. I wondered, were those musicians playing badly, or were they non-musicians playing instruments for the first time?
They're not mutually exclusive. I think it could be both.
My brain is like, what?
The next film is Tar, the Beethoven's Fist.
Nice.
By Hudson Hughes.
Let's have a look.
A conductor's job is not to placate the fragile egos of the players. It's to lead, command.
And what about the allegations of aggressive behavior?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so... Oh, is it too permanent too hard for you? Oh, is it... Get the fuck out of here!
Do pleasantries make an orchestra perform better? I mean, the problem with plays these days is they're too soft.
Percussion, you fucking virgins! What was that? What was that?
Hey, you, yeah, come here. Come over here. This is for you, my friend. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you.
And what about the accusations of outright bullying?
Lydia, you got your 12 o'clock with Sebastian?
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me show you. So what I do is maybe wrap my fingers around.
And even, dare I say,
A little bit more like this, maybe tuck the thumb under.
violence?
Not just, you know. Are you crying? Wah wah, little trumpet bitch. Wah wah. Oh, I wish I was Beethoven right now so I couldn't hear you pieces of shit. You still gonna play Molto vibrato?
No, Lydia, I swear I won't.
You talking to me?
Lydia, you can't keep hitting people.
I'll beat your head off. That's bad tooting. I'm conducting here.
This is hilarious. Some standout lines for me. Little trumpet bitch and percussion, you fucking virgins. That's just amazing. I like this, but I like the original, obviously, because it's about power and corruption, but it's using women. And I think that's good, because we're getting a bit bored culturally of seeing men being the bad guys. We know the men are the bad guys, but I think it's nice to give women a turn.
It's like toxic femininity.
Yeah, it's about time they got to be the baddie, isn't it? And Cate Blanchett, has she ever made a bad film?
I don't think she ever has, but did you know that she had to learn German for this one, and she actually learned how to conduct the orchestra for that?
Of course she did.
So she's pushing the envelope.
Yes, yes.
She just wants the BAFTA.
Yeah.
Did she win? She's won the BAFTA for that one.
I'm not surprised.
Let me check in my... She's won Best Leading Actress for that.
She just turns up and wins. If she's in a film, you know it's going to be a good film. It's like Daniel Day-Lewis. You know it's going to be an award-nominated film at least.
I think we have to invite Kate Blanchett to take part in the DAFTAS next year.
Yeah, Kate, if you're watching, we know you're a big fan of the DAFTAs. Just come on down next year.
Yeah, if you're up for a challenge.
Yeah.
We're happy to have you.
If you want to play the role of being down with us cool kids. Probably the most violent film of the 7 we've been judging.
Definitely.
Sorry, we're not judging, are we?
Slipped. That slipped.
Probably the most violent of the 7 films.
We'll watch today for sure.
Yeah.
That's why we left it for the last. We had to prepare the public for the violence.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have given trigger warning before the film.
Yeah. Well, it is a 15, so if you can't handle that and you're 15, then.
So that was it for tonight in terms of films. Now.
Do a nice close-up on Tamara now because she is the DAFTAs. We wouldn't be here without her. Let's get a nice close-up of her, put her under a bit of pressure. Say a few words, Tamara.
Thank you so much for watching the show today.
Thank you, Tamara.
Aw, aren't you sweet? Thank you so much for watching us, for tuning in, for coming to watch at the Brighton Fringe. We loved having you.
Loved it.
Absolutely. If you're a filmmaker and are thinking of taking part in the DAFTAs, our doors are welcome, open.
Our doors are welcome and open. But also, there's people watching this tonight who are thinking, I could do better than that. Prove it. Come back next year. Come on, 300 quid. What are you going to do?
Challenge.
It might be 350 next year if the inflation continues. So.
Will be 300, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. We've got an optimist in the house about the UK economy.
Yeah, I had a call with Bank of England earlier.
Oh yeah, very good.
They said 300 is okay.
Projection rates for 2023-24.
Yeah. Join us.
Yeah.
Join us.
And if I can fit into this coat, I may well put it back on and
Tom
be
is
here
judging next year. He's already agreed.
Oh, yeah, I'm one of the judges next year, so. Yeah. If
follow him on Instagram.
If you follow me, DM me, and we can arrange some sort of payment, then you may well be bumped along towards the envelopes, is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Over and out.
Over to you, Dominic Frisby. God. She's thirsty, she's cold, God damn it, hurry along.
Here from us, let me have some hot water because.
Where's that goddamn hot water?
Hot water's coming.
And I need a hot towel.
Mummy, do I look better now? Thank you, Mummy. Can I go for a walk with friends?
Friends until you've eaten your ice cream.
Yes.
Yes! Best mum ever!
There's that one in the middle though.
Like you're never going to see your friends.
Sorry, rules are rules.
That changes everything. Just hear her just going. All of it.
Like you would be so popular doing your shows in this one. Yeah. I mean, you are popular, but you would be just
so popular.
You would be so
I'd
popular.
go from a 7 out of 10 popular to like 9.5.
9.8 popular.
Popular, yeah. Hey, I love your coat. Oh, hi. Hey, I like your coat. Yeah. All right, up now is the best female actor. And the DAFTA. Thank you. That was good. And the DAFTA for best female goes to... Can I write it down, please?
Men have to be funny to get women into bed.
It does help. Whereas women...
Do you know what people do in bed? I mean, it's not a girl in bed.
I'm hilarious in bed. I am
He's hilarious in bed, you see.
You should see me, man. It's like a circus.